Hey everybody, Holly B here, and this is my take on a quick ham and bean soup. I had frozen ham and frozen carrots from the holidays, and now it's time to use them. If you're a garlic lover like me, you know I have all the Pampered Chef garlic tools. My peeler, slicers, you name it, I got it, and I absolutely love it. Look how fast it takes to peel off. Nothing's worse than stinky hands trying to get that off. And then look, a beautiful whole clove. And I'm going to put it in my little toy. Smush it down, it'll go right into the compartment, and these things are so easy to use and wash. Instead of the board, it goes right into the little compartment. Next, my chef, basil infused oil from Pampered Chef. I have that on medium heat. I've already pre-cut onions and celery, so we'll get that started. Board scrapers in my house is a must-have. This way you don't have to pick every little piece up or use your knife, accidentally cut yourself, or even dull your knife. Yeet that little guy out of the way. We don't want strings. Now from the ham over the holidays, which is already smoked cured and is absolutely delicious, I'm just going to cut it into the shapes that I like. One of my favorite chef knives is this Pampered Chef knife. I have not had to sharpen this thing. I've had it for 2 years and absolutely love it. So you're just going to cut it the right sizes that you prefer. And I like little pieces. It seems to make it go a longer way, in my opinion, if that makes any sense. So just about that size I like. Like I said, you can make them bigger or smaller. And I'm just browning the onions just so they have like a little char. And for some reason I thought that spatula is actually going to fit in there. Obviously it's not going to. And give it a little stir and then let the garlic come so it's like perfumey. And then I added like probably 6 cups of water total. I just wanted to stop it from frying up and browning too much. And I put ham in there and give it a stir and see how it's looking. A few minutes later, bay leaves. The original photo had basil. Apparently when I'm in my pantry, I wasn't really paying attention. They were both the same color, so I apologize. Put about 3 in there. And then with our little spoons, and we have a measuring spoon and a teaspoon that are all adjustable. So right there, that's going to be your ground mustard. You could put white mustard in there if you need some heat. I didn't find it necessary. Black pepper was just fine. And of course, you know, we'll salt later on. Traditionally, you would soak your white beans, but I had canned cannellini beans. I did not have a bone or hock to put in there, but traditionally you would do that. It would definitely taste a lot more brothy, bony, and healthier. But now is when I'm going to put in my frozen carrots that I thawed. They were already pre-cooked and frozen in their own water. Now is the time for a good old pinch of salt. Make sure you taste it, just in case your ham has already too much salt in it. Then I bring out my boat motor and I put that in just a little bit, and then I realize that I still have a bay leaf floating around. So I'm going to push that to the side so I don't actually, accidentally chop that up in there. But it's just to get it a little thicker. I like thicker soups. I would say about now I've invested maybe 20 minutes of time total. So that's not too bad in my favorite Pampered Chef pot. So then I'm going to put in my Wonder flour, which is my favorite alternative to using flour as a roux. It doesn't get clumpy and I don't have to use a whisk. Stir it as much as you would like. Add some more if you want it thicker. I just wasn't in the mood for like a super thick soup. This time I wanted a little bit runny with a lot of chunk in it. And voila! Add some cheddar. Cheddar makes it better. With the other pieces of ham I had left over, I put it in a food processor with a half of an onion that I didn't use making the soup. Added some mayonnaise and some black pepper, and voila! You have 2 recipes for either lunch or dinner or snack on the go. Happy eating!